What's up guys, Dean here again with Team Debaru, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some insanely profitable Instagram story ads. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into the content here today. Again, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some insanely profitable Instagram story ads. We're going to go over some key differences or some key points to point out when creating your Instagram story ads that can give you a lot better profits, a lot better results with your images. So let's go ahead and dive into the content and take a look at some of these different points here. One of them is having different angles really matters. So as you guys can see here in the images that I have to the right, we have an image for Virgin Atlantic. These are actual images that I have ran before for a Virgin Atlantic offer on a not Max Bounty, but a different network. What network was that? I believe it was either Click Dealer or I don't remember where, to be honest with you. I ran it quite a while ago. But as you can see here, these are two different angles. So two completely different angles. One of them is about a girl, traveling. The other one is about the actual plane itself. And you being on the airplane and everything. So two different kind of angles to kind of angle them. Angling really does matter. It's really the key from having an alright kind of campaign to having one that's really super profitable. Instagram does allow for at least 6 different images for you to promote on your ad sets whenever you're creating your campaigns. So, and that's at no additional cost for you. So it's really, really recommended for you to take advantage of that. Because if they're not going to charge you anything to be able to test out all these different images, and if they're going to do all the work for you to basically tell you, hey, these ones are getting this many impressions and this many clicks, and basically start preferring those ones for you, you might as well take advantage of it. So not only will it help with that, it'll help out with letting you know with what your audience is looking for, so the detailed targeting that you do within your campaigns. When you're trying out different ad angles like this, you can see really what your audience prefers. So that's another thing, is just to make sure that you're trying out different angles. I would try out at least 3, 4, 5 different angles whenever you're doing these. That way you can see really what your audience prefers. And not only that, but when you're done with all of this and you found out, hey, people in this targeting prefer seeing girls on vacation compared to flights, or maybe someone inside an airplane or whatever it may be, then you can start making more images based on this, and that'll help you out with lowering CPC and getting higher click-through rates. You can see which angle, which image works best within that angle at that point, and that'll help you make some extra profits in the end as well too. So again, guys, angling is really important when it comes to your Instagram story ads. I would say it's probably one of the most important things. This is going to be the first thing that connects people with your offer. So you want to make sure that you're really doing a good job on this. You're spending a lot of time on this, trying out different angles. If you're not doing at least 6 different images every time you're doing an ad set, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to make some serious profits on them. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and go over to the next point. The next point is use pattern breaks. So I know these are like Facebook feed posts, but these were really good examples that I had on my computer that I wanted to show you guys. So pattern breaks help draw attention to your ad images and to help promote your CPA offers, affiliate products, whatever it is that you're promoting. It helps break up the feed and draw the user's eyes and their attention to whatever it is that you're promoting. So for example, this first one here with the pink border around it, if I was scrolling through my feed, typically you don't see a lot of hot pink breaking out on you. So as soon as I see that, it would catch my eyes and I would kind of tone in on, hey, what is this about, and read more about it. It would draw my attention more, and those impressions, I would get more out of them. So that's another thing, using pattern breaks. Borders I use a lot in my images. I've done a lot of testing and tried out borders versus using non-borders, and like 95% of the time the borders win every single time. And you don't have to do like a super bright hot pink. You could choose like another color in the background, add that, or like another main color in the photo and tie it with it, and that'll still kind of do the same effect. Of course, the bright pink is going to cause more attention to it, so you want to try out maybe a couple different colors and things like that as well when you're doing your testing. But using pattern breaks like borders is a great idea. Also using a lot the circles kind of that you see on the bottom, or the arrows. These are really good ideas as well too, to draw attention into saying into your story ad, saying, hey, what is this pointing at, or what is this circle about? It also helps catch people's eyes on doing that as well. I'm sure you guys have seen some images before where someone has done this to you, trying to show you guys something or get you guys hooked in on something. So bright borders, circles, arrows, they're all great ways to catch your audience attention. And these will also help excel your Instagram ads from being just kind of mediocre to really bringing them to the next level, and helping with your CPC and CTR and all of your metrics and everything as well. So the next tip that we're going to talk about here today, and one of the last ones that are really going to excel you from being an alright CPA marketer to being a super affiliate, is to basically try out different types of images. So stock images versus not stock images. I would say with a lot of my campaigns that I've run, a lot of non-stock images are the ones that work best. I believe this works best just because it seems more genuine. It doesn't seem like an ad. It looks like this is actually something that's happened to you or I, and it seems more realistic. So I typically, with a lot of the campaigns that I have ran, from all the different images that I've tried from all of my different campaigns that I've ran, those ones typically tend to do the best. Just like I said, they seem to do a lot more, be a lot more genuine. Typically, when I find the other ones, like actual stock images doing best, are going to be more for like product offers that I've done. So like physical products for like phones, or like the Amazon Echo, where like you don't really have a ton of images of like people using them, maybe with phones, but like with Amazon Echo and things like that I've promoted. Using stock images sometimes have worked a little bit better because they look more like an offer from the actual manufacturer or wherever it's coming from. That's my thought process on it, is maybe that's kind of how it works, or why it works. So typically what I would recommend is, when you're doing these, not only are you trying out different angles, but maybe try a stock image or two at the bottom and try a bunch of non-stock images, because those ones tend to do a lot better, at least in my experience. And then, yeah, so just try out different images, try out different stock images, and then make sure that you guys are doing a lot of pattern breaks. As you can see here, these are also images that I've used in campaigns that I've ran as well. The Body Shop ones, those ones did pretty well. The New World one, that one did okay, but that one was like, there wasn't really too much of an audience for it, to be honest with you, at least in my experience from where I was getting my traffic from at the time. The Body Shop one, that one I tried out a ton of different ad images for. I believe with that one, the in-store photos and like the actual outside with the actual store, those ones did really well, so that sort of angle. So as you can see here, they're all different angles. The middle one there is more of like a non-stock photo. Same one with the one on the left, whereas the one on the right with the big win on it, that's going to be more of the stock image that we tried here today. So yeah, just keep all these things in mind when you guys are creating your images, as well as make sure that you guys are doing at least 6 images every time that you guys are running. That way you can really test out which angles are going to work best, and that'll help you optimize later on whenever you guys need to go and optimize some of your ad images. So hopefully you guys learned some here today and pointed out some things that maybe you guys weren't aware of or didn't think about. If I did, maybe like and subscribe to the channel. That way you guys can stay updated with what we're doing. Me and the rest of the team at Team Here Debaru are constantly posting videos for you guys on all types of subjects with making money online. So make sure you guys are staying informed by using post notifications with us, as well as making sure you're liked and subscribed.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.